Hello, it's really good to see you here today on what is the Friday's premiere, and it's going to be a shoulders and an abs workout. For the most part, I'll be using my own body weight. I will be getting down on the mat for most of it, so you will need to have a mat handy. And I'm also using a set of sort of lighter weights, and I'm doubling that up for one of my exercises. Each circuit is 8 minutes long. It's got 2 exercises within it, so you will be working for long stretches of time, so just bear that in mind. Maybe get a range of weights that you want to use. As a bottle of milk and enough room to move about in, and there you've got it. Okay, so we've got all that, bring it on down and we will get ready to go. I'm going to start with our warm up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lift it up and over. Good, just get those arms nice and loose, but feel that the core is already pulled in. Get me that lift. I'm not lifting the shoulder, keeping my shoulder blades pull back down and in, getting that sweep across. Lovely, good, nice and wide. Tipping my hip to the front each time. Good. I'm going to bring those shoulder blades together with a little step touch and a squeeze. Good work. Feel that squeeze between the shoulder blades, feel those shoulder blades coming down towards your spine each time. Lovely, good. Give me a little squeeze. Just across, getting those elbows into each other if you can. Lovely, good. Feel that across the pecs. 4, 3, up on your toes here, reach it up and out for me. Nice and loose with the shoulders this time. Open out those ankles. Coming in the other way. Lovely, good. I'm going to do a step leg curl here. Step leg curl. And again, my pecs are working for me to get that nice crossed over movement at the front. Fronts of my thighs, getting that stretch out with that kick. Hamstrings and glutes working for me to get my hip up at the back. Okay, go double that up for me and stand on one leg. Lovely, good. And up. Yeah, 4 more. Just pushing those elbows back. Now I'm going to open out the chest here. Those pecs were working for me before, now they're getting that little stretch out. My thumb goes back. Lovely, good. So again, you can just point the toe, walk through the feet. Lovely, good. So I'm just going to do a little twist here. Good, get my elbow behind my waist. Feel that I'm using my lats, my shoulder blades are down, my core is pulled in, my knee goes straight up to the front. And well done, just giving that a little shake off. I'm going to do just a little bend forward, just get that mobility through the back there, and then coming up, and then I'm going to do that again. Just dropping down, and coming back up. And lovely, good. Okay, are we ready for our first circuit? So first one's going to be shoulders and pecs, and then the next one is going to be a little bit of shoulder work, but also my abs as well. Just your own body weight. So grab your mat, bring it to the floor. I'm going to start on that first circuit. Okay, on my first one, there's variations here on my knees. Touching my shoulder, touching my shoulder. Now if you want to, come up, touch your shoulder, go back down. Or you can stay down, or you can stay up to you. Okay, so just your own body weight. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Touch the shoulder. Touch the shoulder. My feet are wider than my hips. I don't turn my hips around. Drop it down. Think about your shoulders, think about your pecs here. Getting that work. And up. Lovely, good. You have got 13 seconds left. I'm keeping it strong. Really got my core pulled in here. My abs are helping me, even though it's an upper back work here. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. I'm going to go into a bird dog with one leg out and one elbow shoulder height. Squeeze it under, bring it out. 3, 2, 1. So I squeeze it under and then push it out. All the time, my other arm working for me. Good, keeping my position just there. Give me that squeeze. Remember your glute will help you to kick that leg out. And I open out that chest, squeeze the back of my shoulder to get that elbow out, shoulder height. Doing good, 20 seconds left now. Little tuck under to get in, but then nice and straight to get out. Do not drop your lower back to get that straight leg out at the back. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Into my incline again for my 3rd and 4th minute of work. Knees wider than my hips. 3, 2, 1. Touching, touching. Come up if you want to, or you can stay low and touch again. Drop. Each time I come back into my incline, try not to let your bottom stay out. Your bottom is part of that core work as you shift that weight from side to side, but keep your hips steady. Down. Up. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Onto my other side on my bird dog. Elbow nice and strong out to the side. Okay, so my one leg is out, my elbow is out. I tuck it under, I push it out. Good, so don't hurry it. Get to the end of each movement. Core pulled in all the time for you. Use that glute to get that leg out. Harder than it looks because you've got just one arm on the floor, so there's a lot of ab work to be done here, stabilising me all the way through. Lovely, good. Think about that nice elbow coming out, just the height of your ear each time, and opening it out. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Halfway through your first circuit. Okay, knees wider than my hips, feet wider than my hips. Okay, in my incline with my zip and hollow on, touch your shoulder, come up, down. Lovely, good. Feel that you've got your core under control each time. And up. Good work. Down and up. And well done. Get to my bird dog. Okay, I'm back out with my original leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And under. Good. This is going to take me into my first 6 minutes of work. So you're doing really good. Good job. Up and out. Good. Get me that tuck under. Feel those abs. Bring it out and across. And again, my abs keeping me stable the whole time. Good. Give me that squeeze. Shoulders still having to work hard for me on this one. Are we getting ready for our last 2 minutes of exercise? 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Coming back down into your incline. Knees are out, feet are out. Core is pulled in. I'm in a nice straight line from my shoulders to my knees. 3, 2, 1. Touch your shoulder, touch your shoulder. Come up, that is optional. And then go back down again. I'm just keeping it under control. Lovely, good. Up. Just keep it under control. 20 seconds to go. The last time you'll be doing this on this circuit. We've got this. Good. 10 seconds to go now. You're doing good. Dropping it down. 3, 2, 1, and well done. On to my last minute of this circuit. Leg out, hips towards the floor, so my core really pulled in here, my second hollow on, my abs, bringing that in and across, and then my shoulder and my glute getting it back out. My abs working all the time though for me here. Good. This one, always harder than it looks. Yeah, so get it out. Get it strong. Feel like you're getting stronger all of the time. Push with that heel. Bringing it in and then out. Coming over with that elbow. I can feel that work all the way down that one side as well, as this has to stabilize me. Okay, 15 seconds. 10 to go now. 3, 2, 1, angle work. We are moving on to our next circuit. And I've picked medium sort of weights because you will be doing it for quite a long time and you will be doing it 4 times through. It is a Y, so I start off here, one Y, the other Y, and then they both come down. So again, I'm really getting that squeeze back down each time, really working my shoulders, but really working my lats as well. Next one we sit on the floor, and I'll show you that one as we get to it. Okay, grab your weights, decide what weight you're going to work with. Your core is pulled in. I've got them out and up already, so I've turned both hands out. That is important. Up with one, up with the other, down with both. Lovely. Now think about that lat pull down as well. Up and out. I'm just choosing to go alternates on my first lift. You can choose the same arm each time if you want to and squeeze it back down. But what's important is that my rib cage stays down and in the whole time. Up and squeeze down. Lovely. Feel that squeeze down into the waist each time. My palms are facing up. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I've doubled up the weight to do the sit-up. Okay, so I'm just doing one. So this is going to be a roll through. So I'm rolling down here. I roll all the way up to sit on my bottom bones. Then I get the lift. So again, it's core, it's abs, it's arms. It's all working together here for me. Lovely, good. Get me that roll. Roll down and then back up. Good. All the way through now if you can. Give me that roll. Three, 2, 1. I stand up. Of course, you can always do this kneeling if you want to. If your knees are okay, doing it in a kneeling position, nice and strong, or further stand. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out in that Y. Squeeze it back in. Almost think Y and a W is where I'm going with this. Lovely, good. Out, out, in. Really feeling it now in the shoulders. So again, just choose a weight that you feel that you can do 50 seconds for. Up, up, and out, out. So if you can, all the way through. And that squeeze back into the waist each time. Lovely, near the end now, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Back onto the floor. And I've just gone a double weight, double of my Y weights. I'm holding in both hands. I get that roll down, that roll up, that lift up. Okay, so roll. Keep that zip and hollow on. But you should come up to here on your bottom bones and then get that lift. Up. Lovely, good work. All the way through now, nearly there. Good, roll. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Kneeling or standing, up to you. Just want that quick one. You just do a kneel, otherwise we're a stand up. Okay, into my W, out into my Y, and back down. Lovely, good. We're now in our 5th minute of work, out of our 8. Just that other 3 minutes to go after this, so you're doing good. Keep it strong though. Up and out, and then squeezing it back down and in. Up. And remember your palms up towards the ceiling. So I've turned my shoulder out slightly. That's where there's a lot of work going on here as well. Good. Almost there now. Try and stay with me till the end. I know. Definitely feel it now in my shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. Are we ready for on minute 6? Okay, that rolling down, the roll up. Here we go. That little roll down, then the roll up. Sit on those bottom bones, nice and straight with that lower back. Then that roll through the lower back. Always keep your knees bent, so they will just straighten out a little bit, but not much. So I'm just rolling down from that sitting position. That's it, good. Shoulders getting a really good workout from this one. That work is building up now. But remember, keep a good form each time. Work to your right on those bottom bones, so your lower back's nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Are we ready? Our last 2 minutes of work. Bring me out into that Y. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. And then back down and in. Lead with the other arm if you want to. You can do alternates, up to you, but your core is pulled in. You're back out into that W from that Y each time. Back down and in. Now don't just let it drop in, squeeze them down. Use every bit of this action to make those shoulders work. Make that upper back work for you. Good, and all the upper back strength you get, you've then got really good posture as well. If you keep upright, lovely, good. Strong through the shoulders. Up, up. 3, 2, 1. Are we ready for our last roll-ups? Those of you who are staying with us just for the first bit, this is your last exercise. Those guys staying on for the longer version, you've got 2 more exercises to do, 2 more circuits. Okay, so I'm up, and then I'm up. Then I get that lift. Lovely, good. Make each one a good one. Sitting right up, almost there now. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Those people are leaving now, very, very well done. You got a really good workout on that. I hope you enjoyed it. Those people who are staying, you'll still need your weights, you'll still need your mat, and we are getting on with it. Okay, so very, very well done. I'll say goodbye to some of you here. The rest of you, come along with me. Okay, here we go. We're going to get back down onto the floor and we're going to do a Superman. Take a little bit of water here. Okay, on my Superman, it's my own body weight now. Here, Superman. So remember, everything from the back working for me. I get that lift, I come down, I come up. Nice, strong push up. Onto here, onto a bridge. Now you can come down in your bridge, or you can put your knees down first. So again, it's that upper back and front strength. Okay, lovely. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's not done fast. Hold me, that's Superman. Glutes, lower back, upper back working for me. I come under, I come up, nice and strong, onto my knees, onto my toes. My elbows go back, and I drop down. Up again. Give me that squeeze. Hold that squeeze. Shoulder blades into your spine. Shoulder blades pull down. Coming up. Here. Now here's the variation. If you want to, knees go down, and you still control that drop for me. Coming up. Lovely, good. So again, no matter which one you're doing, feel that you can really keep control of that drop. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. I'm just over onto my back. And here. Up. I'm going to do a twist up and over. So again, I'm going to get that squeeze up and over. Lovely, good. Elbow out wide, remember. I'm getting those abs, long abs to keep me off the floor. Just my shoulder hits the floor each time, my head is always up. And then I get that coming up and over. Lovely, good. Remember which arm you did, which leg went over, opposite arm to leg. Next time round, it's going to be the other side. Coming down into single figures now. My hips are really glued to the floor here. And I get my elbow up and over. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Lovely, good. We're coming up. Coming over to our front. Doing me that Superman. I'm coming down right to my front. Core pulled in all the time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We are on. Hold me that Superman. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Pull your elbows back down slightly. Coming in and under. Coming up. Coming up. And back down. Lovely, good. Squeeze. And then back down. Just nice and slowly. Keep it under control all the time. There we go. Up onto your knees. Everyone does that. Everyone comes up onto your toes. And if you want to put your knees down, you can come down in that incline press up. Otherwise, we're in a full. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. I remembered which one went over, then the other one goes over. So here I am, sip and hollow on, coming up and over. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Squeeze it each time. My hips are glued to the floor. I want to come up and over. Squeeze. I want to look out over my hip if I can and see my foot. That's how much you have to come up and over. Really get that left oblique to bring your right elbow up and over. Shoulder, elbow's just an extension of it. Try not to bring that elbow across the face. Three, two, one, and well done. Halfway through your third circuit. Doing good. Down, we've got that Superman. Okay, core definitely pulled in to look after my lower back. My lower back does that work, does that lift. My hand comes in under. I push up, I come up, and then I come down. Again, I'm not really rushing this one, it's a full body exercise. Front and back, upper and lower. It's all going on for me on this one. And back down. Squeeze, hold that squeeze. Place it underneath the shoulders, come up, it's wide, and then those elbows go back. Push it up, and down. Lovely, good. This will be the last one, we'll get one more in. Up, up, 3, 2, 1, perfect, good. I'm on my back again. Shift that one, up and over, and up and over. Good, so again, just getting that squeeze. Good, keep that zip and hollow on all of the time for you. Even though your hips are locked to the floor, it's just a really good practice. Think about them all the time. Lovely, good. The last few seconds now. Work it to the end. Give me that squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Are we ready for our last 2 minutes of exercise on this circuit before we do our last circuit? We're doing really, really good. 8 minutes. It's a long circuit. Okay. My Superman. Come up, up, drop down. Just hold each one, just so you can there get used to that strength, and then coming down nice and slowly. Remember, you can put your knees down first, so you can come back into this position for your drop. And dropping down. Good work, keep it under control now. Put all that effort in to get that strength out. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Are we ready for our last up and over on this circuit? Okay. Now I think I was right the first time. It is this elbow. Just remembering each time which one. Good, so my hips are staying on the floor, my zip and hollow is on, so I know they're safe there, then I get that up and over. Good, working right through. So those 8 minutes. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Are we ready for our last circuit? Okay. On our last circuit, we are going to do the shoulder squeeze in our incline. So the other work builds really up on that other arm as well, that other shoulder. So I'm in my incline, down to here. You can have your knees wider than your hips, and I get that squeeze each time. Squeeze up and around. So again, I'm just holding on to that. So again, it's that squeeze up each time. And then I'm coming down and I'm going to do a little clamshell by pulling my knees in and pulling my top half in to get my long abs to work for that 50 seconds. Okay, are we ready? So again, it's just your own body weight. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Placing that hand underneath my shoulder. Then I'm getting the squeeze. Lovely, good. Lovely, good. So again, I have to do that squeeze with my shoulder going back, but this other hand is where a lot of the work is. That's it, to get that whole 50 seconds. It's keeping me stable. It's going to have to work hard. Lovely, good, but it's coming down now. 15 seconds left. I am going to stay here and do the other side as well before I come down and do my sit-ups, or my curl-in, shall I say. Okay, coming back, you get a little stretch out here, and then I'm going to come back and do the other side. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keep your bottom low. I know it wants to go back because back here the weight is on my knees. Here it's all about keeping that shoulder down away from my ear, squeezing the other half, squeezing it round. You'll have then done your first 2 minutes of your last 8, so you're doing good. Good job, everyone. Give me that squeeze. Good, lovely. Shoulder blade pulls, drop back down and in. I get that twist. Shoulder and core working for me all the time. Last few seconds now. 5, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. I'm onto my back. Knees over my tabletop here. Hands, elbows out. Get me that squeeze. I reach for my feet. I reach for my head. I come back down. Squeeze. Hold me that squeeze. Lovely, good. 50 seconds to get it perfect. If you can, get your coccyx off the floor, if that is possible, there, in those long abs. There. Have your head forward, don't have it going back. Keep that chin and chest relationship all the time. Lovely, good. Almost there now. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. I rest it because I am going to do it again. Good work. Those long abs really having to work for me on this one. Okay, up and ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze it in. Hold that in. Feet, head. With your head facing forward. If you feel that your neck gets tired, you can go one arm than the other, or you can do both. Up to you. Lovely, good. As I drop down, my coccyx goes back onto the floor, my shoulders go on the floor, but my head does not. It stays there all the time. Lovely, good. That's it, right through to the end now. On this 4 minutes of your last 8 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Coming up and around. Knees are out, I'm in an incline. My hands underneath my shoulders, or shoulder, shall I say, and I get that turn. Good, so again, I'm not turning my hip. My hip stays there all the time. My zip and hollow is on. I'm in that straight line down, and then I get that squeeze. Working that upper half, shoulder blade coming back, part of that squeeze. But again, my core integral to all of this as well. Good work. You've gone over halfway. 20 seconds left now. You're doing good. 50 seconds is a long time of work to do. You've done really well today. Give me that squeeze. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Come back, and then you can come back up again, into that incline. We're ready for the last 3 minutes, of which this is 1 minute. This is it, good. Keep strong in that hand, underneath that shoulder. Keep me supported the whole time. I don't want my hips to go back. I want that work over my top half. You've done really, really well today, so keep that going, nice and strong. 30 seconds left. Give me that turn. "15 seconds to go now. This is the last time we'll be doing this in this circuit. Abs ready for that curl in. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Our last 2 minutes of work now. Onto our backs. Start with that little tabletop. Head up. Hands out nice and wide. Give me that curl in, touch, and come back down. Curl in. Curl in. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for our last bit of ab work, our last minute? Keeping strong through that zip and hollow as well, that core work. And then those abs, shoulders back and down, so my top half is working for me. Lovely, good. Get me that curl up, get me that reach. Trying to take my coccyx off the floor each time, and my shoulders. Get that curl up, get that little clam shape, and then back down. Last bit now. You've done really well. That constant 8 minutes. Go up. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Lovely. Good. You're coming off that timer. And I'm going to get you to do a stretch out for me. So, lovely. Here it is. Nice and long. Pushing out with your toes. Reaching up. Feel that, get those abs stretched. So again, the abs is not only about that contracting work that we did at that last bit, it's about the stabilisation as well. So here we are, up and lift. Good, all the way up. Lovely, good, I'm coming up and over and reaching down. Putting one leg up, then the other leg up. I'm just going to do that little roll in and roll out. So again, I'm just holding on each time. Good work, and then I'm going to put both feet down onto the floor, lifting up and dropping down and over. So now I've got a straight arm and I can feel that stretch out over in my shoulder blade into my spine there. Don't have to think about anything else, my feet are just on the floor. Lovely, good, and then come up, reach with the other arm, reach it over, keep your arm nice and straight, locked at the elbow, and then bring it over. And really feel you get that stretch out. Okay, well done. You're going to come up, just going to hold on to a leg, just pulls you up, over onto your front, and we're going to go. Just stretching out, pushing back and down, as long as your knees are nice with being opened. If not, just keep your bottom up higher and get that upper back stretch. But again, I'm just trying to stretch into it and get that stretch out on my front of arms as well. And then I'm coming down on that one, and then I'm just letting my hips drop forward. So I'm getting that stretch out on my abs. And then I'm coming back again. And then coming forward. Lovely, good. And then coming back into a neutral position. I'm going to tuck my toes under. I'm coming back. I'm coming up, hit on my heels there. Let my head hang forward. Keep my knees soft. All the way up to the top. And I'm getting that little roll around. Okay, lovely, good. So just get a little roll around each time. Drop your shoulders back and down. Now open out your chest. That's it, good. That's it, nice and wide. And then I'm just going to drop down, and I feel a little concave through the middle there and stretch out between both shoulder blades. And then I'm just going to do a little drop down and push. Again, it's going down the backs of my legs, in between my shoulder blades, and then coming up and coming into the middle. Take that deep breath in, and on that breath out, coming back down. Okay, lovely, very, very well done. If you managed to do all of that session, 4 lots of 8s, it's tough work. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.